Hello viewers, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to Casual Rifting with your host Zet. Today, I thought we'd try something a little bit different. As you can see, my host's a little bit down. That is just because I got finished doing a Greater Rift trial. So what a Greater Rift trial is intended to do is give you one of these keystone fragments. In the keystone fragment, once you complete, I'll get more into details later. Now, I'd like to take some time and just kind of go over my build so you can kind of see. I'm going to be using a rank 23 keystone. I should be able to do it. The game's a pretty good judge of what you can and can't do. And just for my build, magic missile with conflagration, fire damage, and a fire damage dot to help keep the fire bird dot going. Blizzard apocalypse, the wider range, and it rains molten destruction on everything. Black hole is both for the CC it gives and the damage it does. Helps get that dot stacking. Familiar for arcane power regen. Honestly, not too keen on this one. I'll consider changing it up, we'll see. Magic weapon gives more damage, and energy armor for additional crit chance. So, let's go ahead, pop this sucker in, and do the Greater Rift. Now, Greater Rifts are timed events. By that I mean you have 15 minutes to complete it if you want the bonus objective. And all the bonus objective is allowing you to continue, which some hardcore people do want because get their name on leaderboards, be a lot better. Which is fine, but personally I'm not too all into it right now. So, my goal at the moment is just to complete these so I can level up my legendary gems, get the additional effects, make them more powerful. Which you can kind of see the effect one has. It turns all the enemies green. That means they are taking about 2,000 weapon damage over 10 seconds. And yeah, I did mention the game's somewhat good about figuring out the level you should be at. Not perfect, but hey, like I said, I'm not here for the timed event. I know my gear is nowhere near good enough for timed events. I'm just here to try and build up. So, let's see about us being a little more careful, going through it a little more leisurely, and not dying. If you happen to look over at that purple bar on the right hand side in the middle of the screen, the bottom shows an hourglass, which is the timer. Gives you an idea of how quickly you should be going in completing the rift. The top is your completion of the rift. So obviously, if your top bar is further along than your bottom one, you're doing pretty well. You're going to finish in time if you continue at that rate. Another thing to mention is, can change a gear in Greater Rifts. So those elemental immunity necklaces, the ones that say absorb arcane, absorb ice, absorb fire, and the like, can't switch them if you see something. A tad unfortunate, but hey, makes them more challenging. As you can see, I'm not doing too well. Just gotta get back up, get into it. Things will get better. Again, new to making videos, so kind of getting used to the commentary aspect side of everything. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. I mean, I figure even if I wasn't trying to commentate it, I would still be dying this amount, cause, to be fair, I'm just not that good at the game. In games like this, gear makes the players. So again, this is Rift difficulty 23. I'm hoping to be able to do early 30s to 40s, but we'll see. Again, this game is all about the gear you have. See if we can't get this dot stacked on these guys. Try to dance around their raining fire. Says I killed him. And also, you may have noticed greater rifts don't drop loot. Instead, they drop these purple globes. And what they do is they add about a percentage to the completion bar. And also, you may have noticed in greater rifts, just hovering over the bar doesn't give you the percentage. You have to hover over the top icon. So, give me 1 sec to clear out this pack. So, see this icon, progress 46%, and the bottom one will tell you your time left in the rift. So yeah, even with all my bungling around and dying, I'm still ahead of estimated progress. These guys hurt, you can tell by their sound. It gives a clear indication of, hey, you might want to move away from this thing. Finish up burning this thing. And go ahead and collect the purples. Again, nothing optimized. I know most people would just be able to throw down a blizzard and call it a day. I've heard of the stacking Firebird dot getting up to 60-some million. Unfortunately, mine at the current time only does 20. So yeah, you can see there's just a lot of room for improvement. Ooh, yay, my favorite Arcane Torrent. Turret. Looks like a Avenger as well. So yeah, the focus on these, speed clears and stay alive. High mobility and just being able to move around, which is why I am in love with the illusionary boots right now, because these guys, running into them would stop me. It doesn't. What stops me is my own ignorance at clicking the mouse. Go ahead, finish up this guy. Collect his fat purple orbs. Rain down some more fiery destruction. And yeah, as a Firebird Wizard, the general idea is you want to keep moving. Me, as you can see, I've been backtracking some, so I have some practice to go in there. There's that group down. Unfortunately, that didn't clear the rift, so we'll go on to level 2. Should be a nice easy pack to build stuff up on. And yeah, just Molten Desecrator, one of those. Nice and easy to stack damage on those guys, especially when they're kind enough to push you away from them. Yay, easy Rift Guardian too. And as I say that, I get pounded. Just avoid his attack, stay out of his circle. He summons minions, easy enough to take care of. In fact, they give you health globes. Just go around, kite him if need be, keep building up that dot, and should be an easy kill. Again, my priority right now is just staying alive. My damage will come from that dot. So even if I'm just moving around avoiding stuff, that dot is still putting in work. Again, it ticks for like 20k every second or so. 20 million, I should say. And as you can see, the Rift Guardian drops all the loot. And legendary gem. Huh. Okay, thought I had all the gems, might have been mistaken. Let's go ahead and identify this real quickly. Pain enhancer. Oh, I must be getting a second set because I have a second character doing rifts? No, because the Pain Enhancer gem is on a second character, so I guess if you want a duplicate of a gem, go ahead and just plop them on another stash. Alright, so speaking from before, Greater Rifts, no loot drops. The only guy who drops loot, very last guy. Once you finish the Greater Rift, this gal appears, and she gives you two options. Upgraded Keystone. This is if you complete the rift in the time limit. What this allows you to do is, I entered with a rank 23 keystone, this will give me a rank 24 keystone, and I can build up that way, until I'm done and can no longer finish. No matter what, you will always be able to upgrade your gem, which is what I'm currently going for right now. And as you can see, different various gems available to upgrade. The ones you have collected and on your character, or in your stash in my case. And so right now what I would like to do is, since this one's a bit of a low rank, the Toxic Gem, is I am going to upgrade that one. And your upgrade chance is dependent on the rift level you do and the gems level. The higher rift level you do, the greater chance you get. The higher gem level, the lower chance. I'm not sure of the exact formulas, but they even themselves out. So we'll toss all 3 upgrade points into this, since each one of these gives 50% damage over time. Not a whole lot when you do the math around it, but not bad. So to finish up the video, we'll go ahead and identify the legendary staff and call it a day. Again, thank you for watching. Please leave comments, anything I could do better down below. And if you like what you see, let me know, so I'll keep on doing this. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever time you're watching.